Telegram. Don't send any messages there. Log in. Heyo, we're live, baby.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh my goodness. Hey, how's it going? We're live.
Oh! Yeah! Said the man in the moon to his woman under the sea. Can you understand the words coming from me? No one is trying.
We were trying to figure out what Full Circle is.
Full Circle is where crypto and real life come together.
It's a big deal.
Well, piece and pieces. Well, piece and pieces.
All right, cool. Hey, welcome to Full Circle. How's it going? We're live. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, everybody in between. It's Sky Bravo and Lawson.fm.
Lindau. Sky Bravo.
Full Circle. Number one.
Okay, we do have people. Okay, I see it. I can see there is a crowd now. Nice. All right. Thank you all for coming out. I'm Lawson.fm. We got Sky Bravo as well and Lindau. We have a wild fucking show for you that I'm not really sure how it all came together, but we're super excited to share with you. And Sky, man, you've been fucking working nonstop to get this together. I'm really excited to see what you brought for us.
I'm excited to see what I've brought for us too. You know, I think that we've been really producing content since ETH Denver, but really heated stuff up during NFT NYC, and then been just in kind of an editing hole since then, just back and forth in between devices, which has been fun. You know, just kind of put in the brain into the Full Circle space, and then the Full Circle space is now inhabiting the brain. Hey, look! Oh my gosh, I just noticed. Tom was all like, nice.
Yeah, so went from your brain to, I think we're on chain. Unlonely. Are we on chain? Are we on Harweave or something? Completely unclear. Lindau's supposed to know. She's actually the unlonely expert. Are we on chain, Lindau?
I believe we're on chain. Are we on base? I mean, I don't know. Guys,
we're on chain.
We're figuring it out.
Brian here.
What's up,
Brian's
Brian?
here. He can tell us if we're on chain or not. So yes, kind of. Live peer. All right. Someone's seeding it somewhere. It's decentralized.
Okay, cool.
We
did it.
We did it. We're online, we're live, and we're on chain. Should we just go get into it?
Yeah, let's pop in. Let's pop in the first video. We've got Brian and
Are you like inserting the cassette?
What's up, guys? It's me, Brian, your host at Full Circle. I don't know which camera I'm looking at. There's two of them. Okay, I'm looking at this one. It's your host, Brian, at Full Circle. Good to see you guys. I'm here interviewing
Lindau
on Twitter. Question 1. I made a tweet today talking about the New York earthquake and how it's soft, and because in California we get earthquakes like these all the time. And you commented saying log off. Do you stand by that statement, or would you like to take this opportunity to apologize for that?
I'm not apologizing. I stand by that statement.
Okay, you're standing by it.
Yeah.
Can you a favor?
He said, soft New Yorkers, that was a baby earthquake. I eat earthquakes like that for breakfast from where I'm from.
Cameraman's beefing with me now, too. Fuck, dude. That's tough. A tough crowd here. You act super hard on Twitter, but you're actually very nice in person. Do you ever have trouble falling asleep at night because of the fake persona that you put on to other people on the internet?
I think he's confusing the two. I'm a shit poster on Twitter. By the way, it's called X. I'm very confident on Twitter, but I'm a little shy and reserved in person. I'm more of an introvert. Why are you so angry on Twitter? You're so mad. You're like shitting on this founder, this founder. You have beef with the Friends Tech guy. What's going on?
You definitely just made that up. I shit post on Twitter. Yeah, so you of all people should understand that I am doing a bit on Twitter, and it's just a game of who can get the most likes. I'm engagement farming. I did call you a cloud chaser, but by calling you a cloud chaser, I was also myself being a cloud chaser. Do you think any of my tweets are good?
Anyways, guys, I'm looking for love on X. So find me at Lynn_Dow_.
Thank you so much for watching Full Circle. Keep watching.
Do you think it's possible to find love on Farcaster?
Why not? You can find love anywhere.
Do you think people are looking for love on decentralized apps, or are they chasing bags?
Yeah, so there are a lot of DJs who love to be on decentralized platforms. So they might be looking for a DJ to be their life partner.
DJ love sounds amazing.
Yeah, it does. Where would you find love for yourself? Where a DJ can find you?
A DJ can find me on Farcaster. You can find me on Lens, Orb, or you can also find me on X.
Okay.
Do you think DJs have personalities?
Yeah, absolutely. There are 16 personalities. I'm Girish from India.
I would love to visit India someday.
For sure. India has one of the 7 wonders, Taj Mahal, which is a symbol of love.
Sponsor me to India.
Why not? Why not? We can discuss it. Yes, for sure. Thank you so much for watching Full Circle. Keep watching. We'll be right back on Full Circle.
How do you find the crypto personalities?
I feel like they're normal people. I'm still learning and trying to figure it all out. And honestly, people have been like very welcoming and open in the communities.
Have you dated anyone in crypto?
If someone teaches me the ways and there's chemistry, I'm not opposed to it. What have been some of the highlights of the crypto space for you?
Making money. I'm just kidding. I was in tech consulting for 5 years. And in tech consulting, it's very PC. You kind of have to like go a certain route.
I work in other industries like wellness and entertainment, but crypto's always been intriguing, especially when the media completely knocks it down. I'm like, there's something to say. There's something about it. So, I'm curious.
You can translate all of that over while you're still doing that, but like into crypto. For instance, if you want to post more about your wellness on like Lens and Farcaster, you can contribute to these social spaces and like earn money from like participating.
Thanks so much for watching Full Circle.
What is this?
This is a show called Full Circle. It's a crypto late night show. Why are you here?
Subtitles. Here I came with my friend, who's a crypto guy. I don't know why he's here. You know, because of some other crypto guys, presumably.
Dude, this is the middle of the afternoon.
Very artistic.
No
What do you
way.
create?
Definitely.
Sculptures and music, and I write poems.
I forgot this was
Casting cold water, rebuttals of the face, and that enemy who looked like paper but stood like iron on top of mountains.
I love
No,
that.
this goes on
What
forever.
inspired you to write that poem?
I was reading Ezra Pound's cantos, which a friend of mine who goes to Columbia gave me. And then I was sitting in the laundry room in my building doing laundry, and the Pound's rhythm was echoing through my head, and I just started writing things.
I'm on Twitter, yeah. Follow me. Lynn_Dow. I'm looking for love. Do you think I'll find it in crypto?
I think you can, frankly. I mean, I know other people who found it, but you just have to avoid people who aren't looking for love. I think that's part of the problem. Rad Bro's like adjacent to Remelia. So they're all kind of like part of that same culture, I guess you could say.
I know Milady. I want to be a Milady. How do I apply?
What'd you say? I didn't hear.
How do I apply to be a Milady? I know them.
How do you apply to be a Milady?
Please get me in.
I don't think I can get you in. I'm not that high. I'm not that in touch.
I think you're very hot.
What'd you say?
I think you're very hot.
High?
Hot.
Hot?
Would you go on a date with me?
He's not
No.
sure.
I'm married. That's the problem.
Being thirsty, gone wrong. Would you like to ask me anything?
What are you doing? What is this?
We're called Full Circle. We're a crypto late night show.
Okay. And why the interview?
Why what?
Why the interview? Why this?
I thought you looked cool.
No, not me particular. I'm just saying, why are you guys doing this? Just to.
Well, it's a crypto late night show and it's a crypto event.
So you just go around to crypto events and just talk to people and ask them and find interesting people, I guess?
Basically.
Late night, we're coming hot. Full circle, we're hitting the spot. No central hosts, we're decentralized. Bringing the groove, it's time to amaze. From the streets to the big city lights, we're taking you on a wild ride. Every voice, every face, every sound.
All right, I had to get that in there, y'all. I know you wouldn't approve of the
AI approved. The AI, the AI approved. We're looking for a theme song. If there's any artists out on the,
How's
crowd,
the chat?
that came from the AI.
Are we launching the token?
This is your
Are we
platform. You're married to the guy, Brian. Is the token out?
Brian? Do we wait? Brian and Lindau are married?
Yeah.
Apparently, I just found out on stream.
It's a remote coast type of thing, you know.
Oh my gosh.
Guys, please.
Oh my gosh.
Relax, it's a joke. My girlfriend is watching this as well.
It's okay. We're all married to Brian.
I have a girlfriend.
Yeah, it's a
Guys,
yeah.
I'm single, ready to mingle. My girlfriend's wife are friends.
Absolutely.
That's the goal.
The thing about Lindau and cameras is anything. It's all entertainment. It doesn't matter what it is.
Hell yeah.
Why are you so angry on Twitter?
Should we launch a wifey token?
Yeah,
No,
sure.
it's like, you're not wifey. You're the other thing. What's the
Side chick?
Poet. We had a vote for full. Token on Twitter. Shout out to
what are the
Wanda.
memes for full? You get the glass is half full. It's full.
Glass token. Full
Glass
circle token.
No, glass is already taken.
Circle token.
I think they took it and they went defunct already. Another video platform.
All right, launch it.
Create.
You're on the stream, so you have the channel, so you can launch.
Only I can do.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll do. We can be full
All right,
glass.
guys. Yeah, full glass.
It's okay. While we figure this out, I'm just gonna play the AI theme song one more time.
Are you guys?
Okay, how's everyone vibing? Do you guys like it
Hold
or
on.
not?
Yeah, are we doing okay? Check this out.
Late night, we're coming hot. Full circle, we're hitting the spot. No central hosts, we're decentralized.
Sing along.
Bringing the groove, it's time to amaze. From the streets to the big city lights, we're taking you on a wild ride. Every voice, every face, every sound.
I like it. It. I will say this quick story, and then we're gonna go in. guess who put it on there anyway? That was me. And also, this next thing is Lucy Rhymes. This is from NFT NYC.
Bravo, and Brook, y'all don't fuck with me. What I rap is, everybody knows I do backflips. On the track, bitch. Brook doing what he's gotta with no practice.
Here we go.
Only works in the bathroom for me, though. Only works in the shower. We're not live, right? No, thank you. Am I doing the interview now?
Louis, what would you say is like the most important message that you have whenever you get up on stage? You really speak with intention, and you move with intention when you're moving through the space. But what does motivate you, and what do you feel like really keeps that flow going for you?
I think it's the constant knowingness that I'm nowhere near perfect, and the awareness of that I'm not even Louis, baby. I'm not even Louis C. Rhymes. This is not even really a thing. It's something that's conjured by human beings. Drives me to remember that when I'm on that stage, because I get nervous too. I get fucking freaked out too. But the awareness of the fact that you can be aware of what's happening to you and not be so attached to it and feel it is recently what's really kept me going. In terms of speaking with my message about what I say and what I want to happen in the things that I am attached to in the world, I would say a lot of it has to do with the kids that I work with, the kids that I've worked with in the past, and I would also say that it has a lot to do with my family and, you know, just the ethos of being anti-establishment. You guys are good if you guys get it.
Yo, my man, let's go. You killed that shit. That was you up top.
It's Louis, baby. I love that you say that you're playing that character. You're like, I feel like this world of NFTs, this world of Web3, like allows us to step into that, right? To be this sort of superhero version of ourselves, or be this like, cartoon character that we want to be. Do you feel like that's influenced you or inspired you in that way?
Yeah, for sure. I think that I ran into a colleague years ago who told me that the world is just a stage and everybody's an actor, and that shit hit me hard. And I realized that you can be one version of Louis in one situation and another version of Louis in another. And then as time went on, I learned that in the NFT space, they want that rambunctious energy. They want that kind of nonconformist, kind of not going to settle with what everybody's saying type person. And that's who I am as a person, kind of as a big part of me to begin with. And Louis, baby, is just the lens at which I amplify that through. But yeah, I mean, at the same point in time, like, I'm not pretending as much as I'm knowing that I have different acts that I could play, and I'm playing different ones. And when I go on that stage, I'm certainly Louis, baby, but you probably saw when I played your favorite song, Dreamer, I turned into Mr. Camacho for a second, and then I could go back to Louis, baby. So yeah, it's definitely just being aware of the fact that the way people see you isn't how you see yourself, and knowing that every time you see a different person, you're gonna be seen a different way. And being accepting of that and open to that and playing on that instead of being a victim to it and feeling almost suppressed by it. So the kids will give you everything you need to know about what you need to teach them right now. But the valuable lessons that the kids learn will always be remembered from what Maya Angelou says, which is what they felt like when you interacted with them versus what you said. They're not really going to remember what you said. They're not going to remember, you know, they could be the valedictorian of that class, but a lot of that knowledge and content is going to go by the wayside. You know, if I try to represent a little bit of power in the classroom and I see that it doesn't go the right way, the first thing I'm going to do is say, okay, I'm the one who needs to like adjust here. And I think a lot of people will say like, no, you need to go harder, like change your, you know, same approach, but do it even more intentionally. And it's like, no, that's not working. And I'm watching them give me the cues that it's not working. So I'm not going to continue to follow up on something that I see just failing. So they show you what that is. But I will say the most powerful tool that any educator, in my opinion, has at their disposal is saying sorry and is apologizing to a kid. I think if you're a teacher and you try to make the case that you never did a kid wrong, even if you were goody two-shoes, bow tie, the whole thing, they're early, left late, everybody's a human being. We go through interactions that we don't even know might be negatively impacting people when we thought we were being positive. So I think when I learned to apologize to kids and to say that I was wrong, I was let in a way that family members are let in.
It's not like other teachers. He would come and bump with either. Told them treat the kids as equals. They would say I'm such a dreamer.
What lights the fire in you to press record, and what is the motivation? How do you keep motivated to press the publish button?
I don't even think about it anymore. I don't even. It's almost like part of my lifestyle now. Like brushing your teeth is. Pressing a record button is nothing to me. If I'm being honest and sharing my truth and being present, is that I've always had a chip on my shoulder about how I'm really great at rapping and I don't get any recognition for it and nobody knows about me. And that's like kind of how it started. I don't think that's what continues it like as the main force, but that you have those moments where you spit a rap and you just know that it's great, and then you get 200 views on Instagram and you start questioning yourself and you're like, is this it? So almost every time I fail, it motivates me even more to keep going. And then when I've been successful and I've had 500,000 views on a TikTok video, I've learned that not nearly are any of my expectations satisfied, and I'm completely let down and can't even let go of this like high that I'm searching, and now I thought I got it and I can't get it. So like I've been on both sides, and I've had both types of moments, and that's where like being present and the awareness, which is like some peculiar shit that you're probably thinking like, who's this fucking hippie rapper? But like the awareness of that and the awareness that that's what's happening to you while it's happening, I think is what now gets me through doing it. Like, okay, you're feeling some type of way about yourself. That's one character who goes through those emotions. What about the other Louis Baby characters who know they're great, right? All those things.
What's your magic words to get you to that point when you're not feeling it? You know what I mean? Like when you're lost, when you don't get motivated.
I don't think it's about words. I think it's about experiences that went back to when I was a kid on the football team, when I didn't want to do things that I knew I had to do if I was going to be able to be good at football. And I have the same feelings when I'm in the studio and I'm rehearsing a rhyme and I can't fucking land it and I can't land it and I can't land it and I can't land it. I have that same exact feeling in my stomach, in my body, in my brain of like you're failing, it's go time. Like that's what happens to me. It's just like when I start getting pushed, I think it's because in football you were physically pushed, so you're immediately forced to respond in a physical manner that resists and pushes back.
So I'm cold and I want to smoke this joint, so
And
on that note, this has been Full Circle with Louis C. Rhymes, and we're live-ish at NFT NYC.
And I just want to remind everybody, for those of you who don't know, that crypto is an act of defiance. Most rap to attack the desires. Hold back because they know that they can get the most cash out of an act of compliance. Spotify got them by all of their balls, paying them pennies while they get it all. Ripping off artists, control them and charge them when they work the hardest to benefit y'all. Banks gonna fuck you. Got gas in the tank when I come through. Chain gang finna hang and they bump blue, raised to a sunroof. Thanks for the love too. I spit in it, bang like a gun do. That Bitcoin change like a mudroom. Anti-establishment, some real rapper shit. I really value it. It's non-fungible. It's Louis.
Fire
baby.
bars.
It's also.
I don't know how that works.
Full circle. Peace out.
It's Louis, baby.
With us, as I like this.
I'm Sky Bravo, probably.
Cool.
Fire bars.
That was fun. Wow. My face when Brian bought us up. Thanks. That's great.
Yeah. This token's cool, Brian. I didn't realize it could be extended. Also realized I should have connected my personal account, not the Full Circle, so I can be full degen. I'll figure that logistics out next time. VIPs can blast. I don't know what the fuck blast is or fire bars. Fire bars.
Yeah. How do you become a VIP?
People bought badges, man. We got VIPs. Let me actually pause. For the people who are watching on X, you should be on unlonely.app. Unlonely.app. Come over here. That's where the real fun is.
We're streaming on X?
We are streaming on X.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So, place is probably a ghost town over there. Come over to unlonely.app. Unlonely.app.
Oh my gosh. Look at us.
Unlonely.app/channels/full circle. Unlonely.app. Brian, you're sponsoring the next episode, right?
Yeah.
He bought the token, so maybe that's a sponsorship. I don't know.
Yeah, come to unlonely.app. Okay. All right. Wow. This has been a wild ride. This has been a wilder ride than what I expected. And I think it's only going to get wilder because to be perfectly honest with you, we got to catch up with an extremely special guest at NFT NYC. Outside of a very prestigious event at a very prestigious establishment in New York City, very prestigious human. Really nervous to present this because it's just something that's just so close to my heart. But I think that we'll just, without further ado, just no introduction, just
Let it rip.
Hey, this is Satoshi Nakamoto, Femme, speaking here in New York City outside of the Node Monks event at PubKey. We're just out here chilling. We're all fucking wasted. We got pizza. We have drugs. We have ketamine. We're going to the next party. But we're just going to talk about the state of the union right now with Bitcoin. So let's just say this. First of all, guys, if you don't own any Bitcoin, what the fuck are you doing? Okay? It was NFT NYC. The ETH motherfuckers are down tremendous. Down tremendous. If you do not own an Ordinals yet, you are fucking losing, bitch. You are choosing poor. So we're going to ask you now to choose rich and gut yourself into the ecosystem. We are surrounded right now outside on the streets by the most wealthy MFers in the scene. These MFers have pulled in $20 million on their digital artifacts, and you guys are nowhere to be found. So I would encourage you right now, set up your X First wallets, get on magiceden.io, and look at Bitcoin and see all the collections available. It might be out of your price range. Perhaps you sell your dumb bored ape. Possibly your Milady, considering that the 2 last Milady raves have been terrible. Considering that I went to the Milady rave in Denver and it was a shit show, I immediately sold mine and bought OMBs, Orange Eyes, motherfuckers. I would recommend you guys all sell your apes, sell your Miladies, and get you some OMBs or puppets immediately. And if you do not get this message, if you do not receive this transmission before the happening, that is your loss, bitch. That's my recommendation to you. Over to you.
The animation on that I hadn't seen yet, and it's good.
You're welcome. I guess. You know, that's a real person. That is a real human being that I was laughing to why I'm so, oh no, someone dumped.
Uh-oh. Story begins.
Yeah, this is sweet. Oh no. That was good. Maybe I should
pay
have
attention
told.
to Foley. Foley is always full. Keep going with the Anon. Foley's always full.
Yes, that is a real person. That is a real person having a real conversation. And I recorded. I asked if I could record it. There was some more audio to it. I introduced them as Satoshi Nakamoto, interviewing Satoshi Nakamoto. There's more audio to that. So maybe if you, maybe if you buy more fully, then you can come to the super secret viewing party where we have all of the audio from everybody outside of the Bitcoin bars. But that was a real event. The bartenders at that event were serving pint glasses of tequila with 3 cubes of ice and a splash of soda water. Don't ask me how I know, but that's what was happening there, and that was the result. So that was in the middle of the night, and yeah, that was fun.
Sky, your reporting is incredible.
I'm an investigative reporter. I'm just naturally curious. So there's sort of I've always wanted to talk to Satoshi, so it was very convenient. We have 69 live viewers on Full Circle thingy. All right, nice. I'm gonna screenshot that. Pow.
Come to Unlonely. Yeah.
Unlonely.app/channels/Full Circle. We've got one more segment for the evening.
Before we get to that, just briefly, Full Circle, Decentralized Late Night. We're here every Wednesday, 10 p.m. for like 60 days, Season0x. We're going to come out and we're going to be dropping these segments that we've been working on with you, talk about them, shitpost about them, drop tokens like Fully. But we're going to do that for 60 days, and they'll be mintable as episodes on Fridays. So we appreciate everyone who comes out and as a supporter, especially when you're live. It's more of a vibe because you literally are going to change the show. You're basically the audience on the show. And so that mental piece, you can evolve it by dumping our token, pumping our token, whatever. We don't care. But yeah, everything's mintable. It's totally on chain. Brian told us it's on chain, so verify with him. And we're excited for you to be here. We love you. We love you. We fully love you. Fully.
This is great. It makes me want to stream forever. It's a very gamified way of streaming the unlonely thing, because I'll only be unlonely as long as I keep streaming and the token just keeps going up. And look at that. See, if we just talk about streaming forever, we're more valuable. And then it's like, look at that. Boom, boom. Look at that. Look at that. I'm going to cry. Anybody else want to cry? All right.
Lindau? No.
Sorry, guys. There will be no tears coming out of these eyes.
She doesn't cry. She had the ducts removed.
I don't cry.
She doesn't cry.
That's cool. Hold on. Now there's 20 vibes. Did we have
Why
more?
are we buying vibes? Did we? Oh, is that a thing?
Did we start a new token?
I don't know. I didn't start a token. I think vibes is like the token of the default token. No idea. You're buying the wrong token, bruh. Greg Ashad. Greg, thanks for coming out and being a viewer tonight. You made the pilot episode. You even got a call out. I messed up your handle, but you got a call out.
I sold. I'm just trying to make it organic, you know? Like I only sell at the top. So
No, you don't sell at the top. You sell on the way to the top.
No, Sky Bravo, why? I wanted to buy a little bit more.
He's looking for another buying opportunity.
I'm looking for another buying opportunity. And look, there it was. Mint success.
Again, there's 76 people apparently viewing this. If you're on X, that's cool. I know it's easier, but unlonely.app.
It's so fun.
Unlonely.app/channel/full circle. And if you're not sure, if you don't want to forget about the show, if you go to fullcircle.fm, you put in your electronic mail address, we'll tell you the show's coming up. We'll tell you about mints. We'll drop alpha. It'll fully be in your inbox. Fullcircle.fm, you add your email, electronic mail. Got my first one on AOL. Put your electronic mail there. We'll email you, even though some people signed up and I didn't email them about it. So when we remember and we get our stuff together, we'll email you. You can also follow us at Full Circle on Farcaster and Lens, and Full Circle _FM on X. Please follow us, retweet, collect, always be collecting. Collect. Speaking of collect, our next segment is a first listen of a collect coming up Friday from dear friends, Karma and Violetta.
For the way you look at me, like you can never get enough. Grateful for your openness.
Hey, I'm Lawson.fm, and this is First Listen with Full Circle. Super excited to have special guest with us today, Karma Violetta.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Thank you. Excited to be here on this first listen.
I'm so stoked about this song. I'm really excited for you to be on the pilot episode. Is it okay if we just jump into first a little bit?
Yeah, of course.
Grateful for the way you look at me, like you can never get enough. Grateful for your openness. I will never give up. I will never give up. Only you. I will never give up. I will never give
Okay. Let's stop there. Violetta, I heard you wrote and performed this song at your wedding.
Yes. That's right. Yeah, so I was trying to actually I was home alone cleaning. And it was 2-3 months before our wedding, and I was thinking about what song do I want to sing for him because I knew I wanted to serenade him at our wedding. And I was thinking, oh, maybe Alicia Keys or I don't know, maybe a cover song. And then as I was in, my flow state and this song just kind of came through and I couldn't stop crying. I took out my phone and started recording it on voice memos. And I'm like crying and and then the next day I had to show it to Karma because I was thinking maybe it'll be a surprise, and everything. But I tell him everything right away usually. So I had to show him the next day, and in the car, the voice memo, started crying again. And he's like, okay, babe, we need to record this.
Okay. I have to ask it. Are y'all the most on-chain couple?
Probably one of.
Yeah, I would definitely say one of. Latasha and Ja also, shout out to them.
Oh,
They're definitely on-chain couple. And I'm sure some of them are going to be coming out of Unlonely, the new experiment over there.
Linda, our co-host, she's been on Unlonely, I feel like a few times.
There it is.
Yeah, big fan of Unlonely. Love on Leverage. Big shout out.
Love on Leverage. We know we didn't meet on chain, but we definitely have documented our journey on chain. And that's been super fun. We definitely want to experiment with putting some of our wedding media on chain and seeing what that's like. I remember I saw an article a while back that 2 Coinbase employees actually had a smart contract done at their wedding, which I thought that was like really interesting. They're definitely super consecrated on chain. Is that how you mention it? But yeah, I think as far as sharing our story, sharing our music, we've definitely taken a big leap on chain with all of that.
Grateful for your love, for your touch, for your kiss. Grateful for the way you make me feel like I'm in bliss. Grateful for the way that you accept me as I am. Grateful for the way that you were there to hold my hand. Grateful for the way that you expect me and stay true. Grateful for the way that you're so humble and do you. Grateful for the way that you're giving me the way that you're giving me the way that you're giving me your all. I will never give up. I will never give up. I will never give up on you.
It's a banger. I love it.
Thank
Certified
you.
full circle banger. Woulda collect, wanna collect. I like it.
Thank you.
Where do we collect? Where would we collect this song?
Sound XYZ.
Yeah, you're going to be able to collect the audio on Sound. We'll probably also release some video related content on Zora.
Dracula.
Yeah, stay tuned for that.
Okay, so Friday on sound.xyz, what time are we looking for Friday?
Yeah, to be decided, but it'll probably be live on Friday. Yeah, around noon or maybe even the night before, the same way we release it on off-chain platforms. So we'll probably have it go live at 12 Eastern the night before, midnight. If you want to scoop it early, be one of the first collectors.
All right. For the people who don't sleep out there on Shanghai, first full Friday morning, midnight.
Grateful for the way you look at me, like you never get enough. Grateful for your openness.
Cool. There we go. Those are the segments that we that we have prepared for the evening. That was really cool to see that. And we do have some wedding video. Let me see if I can.
Tear jerking? I haven't seen it yet. I heard it.
No, I don't know that it's tear jerking. Let me see. I think it's just. Oh no, she's just actually. She sent this to me this afternoon, so let me just see. I'll just put it in here. Let's see. Present.
Karma and Violetta, again, I appreciate you coming out, being part of the pilot episode. Early collector of their pieces, collected some sound pieces, some catalog pieces, and they're just always around supporting and just dropping cool tracks. Another on-chain couple. They're very on-chain couple, which I dig. My wife and I are more like Dark Forest on-chain couple. But yeah, dope song. I'm really excited to collect it. And was super excited to hear it before everybody else. Thank you all for coming here. You also got an early listen. Are you pulling it up?
Yeah, let's see.
How much your love would change me. No one ever having you. How much your love would change me.
Yes, nice.
Why did
How
you
romantic! I love this.
Yes.
I asked Karma if like he just like whipped out a USB stick and just started like ripping the production for this, but he did actually produce it before the wedding. Great beat, great song, cool lyrics. The full behind the scenes interview, we get more into. We'll release some of that stuff. Also collectible TBD.
Yeah, sure. We'd love to hear any feedback that you may or may not have. Why don't you comment on this and say, hey, we really loved that segment. It was really nice. And you all looked presentable and like great human beings that seem like you have it all together on the internet. Just write that down.
Write that down. Retweet the stuff. Collect the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
If our account is shit posting, Lindau runs it. So just whatever she says, it is true-ish. It is fully true. It is fully us. We stand by every statement. There is no intern. We are posting collectively. Like we're like mind melded. We mind melded at some point. Collectively, fully.
That's so cool. Did you meet? Hold on. Did you meet Karma and Violetta on like through collecting, and then you met them in real life?
That would check out. I think I collected one of the early catalog 101s, but I think I collected something before I collected that version. We may have met at a New York event. One of the music creator artist groups. I don't remember. If they're still here, tell me where we met.
Yeah, I just don't know if you met. I'm just curious if you met them online first or in real life first.
Normally, I remember the answer to that question. In this scenario, I don't.
It's just like a blend. It's just come full circle.
Yeah. The show is capturing our lives IRL, online, on chain, and back. Because for some of us, it's just it's all the same at some point. It's the blurred line.
Very cool. Do you want to
Camp Chaos? That would, yeah. I definitely collected Song Camp Chaos, but I feel like I knew y'all before that. And I definitely collected potentially your first 101 on catalog. That's a dope one. If you go to Lawson.fm, you can hear a playlist of some collects. It says a shuffle of collects, but I did curate it. And they're one of the first like 2 or 3 tracks. It's like you're in a desert. It's a good vibe. Yes,
Nice.
I did.
Well, the reviews are in. We got better than expected.
It was better than expected. Love the loose vibes. Already edited. Professional segments are great. Yeah, thank you. The editing is Sky Bravo is our producer here. He is the artist. He does many things here. We appreciate him. We appreciate everyone who came out, who was on the show. And we have a lot of names you'll know and a lot of names you don't know already lined up to be on episode 2, 3, 4, and 5. Some really great stuff from Latasha. Some stuff from lots of other people from Rizzle. Sky, we have a lot of names. I can't even remember them all.
Winnie.eth we have a segment with Winnie.eth from NFT NYC. We have
Web3. We have Web3 Festival in Hong Kong.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have a little bit from Web3 Festival in Hong Kong.
Chelsea.Lens, who's our first and only remote correspondent. Chelsea.Lens, follow her on Lens.
And we have Mighty Maximino and Mia Leilani and Devin Ibiza. We sat down with them and talked about music and family, and that was really fun in New York. And we also got some really degenerate anons on camera talking about wallet hygiene and just how to stay safe. So maybe there will be some more animations to come to protect the innocent. I'm sure that
it's just a gross word, hygiene.
Wallet hygiene, doesn't it make you feel gross?
It's gross.
Yeah. So Jan,
we'll bleep that word out on that episode.
Wallet hype. Jan talks about Farcaster.
Jan,
in an upcoming episode. Jan at Bot Frula, and then who knows? Who knows? Dow.
Next episode, we have an incredible artist out of China that is producing some of the sickest shit I've seen and heard in a while. It is just completely out there. That release is actually going to be happening over the next week, but you'll hear about it on next week's episode. But if you check out Multiplayer DAO, they released with an artist called Mona Visa, an album called Born to Kill. It's like Travis Scott meets this other thing, and it just comes hard. And they are producing beautiful music videos as well. I have 25 minutes of the best looking music video I've ever seen. So the entire album, they made a music video for the entire album. Young artist. Spoke with him briefly. Definitely going to do a release with him next week. Super excited about that. So there'll be releases, music NFT releases coming up. Those are not all planned because we want to talk about them as they're being released, and so we kind of find out about them last second. But feel free to hit us up if you have any favorite artist or you're an artist in the crowd. I'm always willing to do a shout out as long as the song hits. If it doesn't hit, we love you. Just give us the next one.
Yes. And if you're ever interested in being on the show, let us know. I'm based in New York. I don't know if anyone else wants to say where they're based, but sorry, man.
I'm in Nashville.
And I'm in Merida, Mexico. But yeah, if you ever see a microphone with Full Circle on it, that's your chance. We do have people all over the world. You will see us at events, and you'll see us on the streets. We'll even mail you stickers if you got your own mic, or we'll ask you to print it out, put it on your mic. But again, you got to get an invite. So yeah, if you got something cool, you think we should talk about it. We're a show about the people, not the products, not the crypto. People that just happen to be using some crypto. That's us, Full Circle, fullcircle.fm. Put in your electronic mail address. Follow us at fullcircle_FM on X. If you're still watching on X, 150 viewers,
Wow.
including Unlonely. Thank you for watching us on X. We'll still be streaming on X, but you can kind of do the crypto thing, see the digital activity, see the chat. There's a chat. There's a VIP chat. Although, Brian, I have been typing in the VIP chat, but it keeps broadcasting to the regular chat. It doesn't feel so VIP. But
No, I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, that's weird.
No, I'm getting
I'm
blurred
not
out.
seeing, yeah.
You don't see it. Oh, that's weird because when I click on a regular chat, it shows my messages from the VIP chat. So I stopped leaking alpha or asking questions. Is the audio okay? Yeah, so Full Circle _FM on X, on the Web3 platforms. We're just Full Circle. You know, the circle with red that's hollow in the center, that's us. Follow, collect, mint, collect fully.
Hold
Right.
on.
Just talk.